There we go. I think that was off. But there we are. Now I wonder if that's what seems to be a wee bit slow. Right. Okay. Hopefully now you can hear me. Oh, we've got 2 lights, 2 watching. Wherever you are, I realise that my microphone might not have been on, but now I've switched it on, so it all should be coming through in the comments there, and for those who are watching on YouTube. Okay, let's get cracking. We're in the Toyota. I think now, let's have a look, see where we are. A lap time challenge. So we need a 1:48.5 to have any chance of getting this. So can we do it? Oh, Tinsley's done a 1:45.4. What can we do in the Toyota Yaris? It's quite a machine. I'm going to take a few of those off. So here we come on the start-finish straight. It takes a while even just to try and get to the straight. Oh, now we've got a red sign over it. Must have, because we hit that sign, it must have. I didn't like that very much. Ah, Noel, good to see you. I was watching Chubagetti a little bit yesterday. I thought you'd probably be in there somewhere. I had a couple of minutes to get going. But hope you're well. So this is just a kind of what do they call it? Kind of thingy lap, just so I can see what things are like, to get an idea of what we need to be. I think we've got a bit of traction control on. We better take that off. Good to see you. Yeah, I was thinking I'll have to get in touch with Chubagetti actually, see how he's doing, see if he would like to come back on the show. Great to see everybody, by the way, for all the guys that have been with us from the start and all the new subscribers. It's been, the channel's growing really well, which is great. It's so nice. Ah, Al is here. Yeah, this is the new time trial. And that I am, as you can see, clearly mastering in a Toyota Yaris. We're going to get a 1:48. Tisney's done a 1:45. Right. Good to see everyone. My new bus route. Oh, if only. I love driving in the snow. You'd be surprised actually that the buses are not that bad in the snow, you know. They're quite good in the snow. Ah, have you had a time zone change, have you? Ah, Jester's in. Good to see you. I see you were streaming the other day in the morning. Oh, I've gone and get it. I've gone and hit. So you can't hit any of those little green sticks there. I'm going to turn the volume up a little bit in my headset. Let me know if the sound is coming through well, because I've got a new headset and hopefully you can hear me a lot clearer. We're almost at our, you know, I bought a headset, a proper PlayStation headset. Still want me to ask the questions yet. But yeah, and the sound was really bad. So it's yeah, right. Need to concentrate on these. But yeah, so the headset sound was terrible from it. That I should have sent it back. Oh, it's a horrible corner, this one. It's really not nice. Very hard to get right. Right, I'm going to try and get this. Good to see everyone. Let's see who's all in the chat. You're working the graveyard shifts at the moment. Time all over the place. Loud and clear, mate. Sounds great. Oh, that's good. Excellent. Yeah, oh, it's good to see everyone. Really, really good to see everyone. I'm looking forward to this. This should be actually quite a fun time trial. It's a good track, I have to say. I like the snow tracks, although you've got to really get the speed off. I don't know, these snow tyres are doing an awful lot of good. And then it just goes out wide. And I've got my foot planted on the floor, but nothing seems to be happening. Right, let's start a proper lap and see what we can do. I don't know if some of the guys are using the handbrake or not to make it work a bit better, but yeah, it's a good update if you like the single player, isn't it? That's the thing. It does look amazing, doesn't it? Yeah. Now he says slow it right down here so you can get a good exit. I was watching Super GT's video that he did on the single player and how he did it. Oh, I just wasn't going to do it there, was it? Damn it. Oh. Didn't think it was that bad. Yeah. Yeah, it's going to let Rally Speedway, isn't it? Yeah. I've got to remember, because it's quite a lot of corners in this circuit, and they're not where you would maybe expect them to. You know, you think, all right, yeah, that's me on the final section. There's always another corner, it seems to kind of, that you can forget. So I've got to really try and learn this track, because you end up braking when you don't need to. And then, of course, you'll be going into a huge hairpin where you need to brake. You have to... Oh, unfortunately, my picture is just in front of the comments there. Typical racing line. Not a rally line. Ah, right, yeah, okay. Oh, I knew it. I knew I'm not going to have enough there. Right, I want to try and set a bank. I want to try and get a lap done. Yeah, smooth, small braking. I should really be braking like I do in the bus. Nice and smooth, keeping everybody happy. Mind it does huge slides for such slow speeds. Well, the kids quite like it when they drive at a reasonable lick. That so this is this long corner. Oh, that's right. Comes in here. You need to turn early to try and get the car in here, and then accelerate all the way. It looks like there's a corner coming up here in terms of it's a sharp one, but actually it's still going into a kind of straight, and then this horrible corner here gets you, and we're not going to be able to stop. Damn. Oh. And it's a real proper hairpin, that one. They kind of, the corners kind of they pull you in, don't they? They kind of make you think, oh yeah, it looks like it's got a bit of space here, and then you realise, oh, there isn't any. And then we're coming into the last kind of hairpin section here. So I'm yet to bank a lap, but we'll get there. Thanks for all the likes. We've got 4 likes so far, which is brilliant. We've just started, so if you haven't already given it a like, that would be great. Right, let's see if we can get a banker here. Come on. Right, so we'll take this racing line over here. Oh, it's kind of got 2 lines. Oh, I wonder if must be the kind of track edges. That's better. Trying to keep it on the inside. Still wanting to run out so far wide. Oh, come on. Oh, it's so annoying. Oh, damn thing, never going to get me. Yeah, well, it's taken me quite a few attempts, certainly. So I'm probably doing in the 50s at the moment. In 1 minute, if I can get a clean lap, I can probably get a 150, and then we've got to work on brakes. Don't seem to do an awful lot in this thing. They just don't do much. Right, I've got to work out where I'm turning and braking and everything. I'm doing. It's a shocker. Seems to go all over the place. That's it where you want it to go. Right, 2 wee seconds. I'm going to turn this up because it's actually very, very short in my... I need to hear the engine a bit more, I think. That's better. Right. Right, that's better. Yeah, I can hear more of the engine. See what it's doing. Right. Let's get a banker in here. Into the right-hander. Oh, come on. Oh, thankfully missed that one. Into the long right-hander, which then tightens. Right, we're through that section. Still in one piece. This is where it tightens. That was better. try and stay on the inside. Can we get through? Come on. Still quite slow, but we've banked one. At least we've got one. So only another 3 seconds to get. Oh goodness, it's snappy, isn't it? It snaps away. This is horrible left-hander. Come on. Lots of hills and all sorts, isn't there? Come on, turn. Losing so much time. Come on, car. This is going to be tricky. Just doesn't want to do anything. Turn this wheel. And then I need a rally wheel, which is nice and big. You can... That's a bit better. Oh, go on. Oh, we're all right. It's not going to stop. Even at 30 miles an hour, it's not going to stop. Ah, 4/10 lost. Oh, move it a bit quicker there. One minute, that's the timing. The stopwatch seems to be changing all the time. Okay, so we found a second, but there's definitely a lot more. Lost all the time we made up there. I don't know how Tisdale got a 145. Goodness me, they must know how to drive these things. The thing is, it twitches back on you. This car, just really dodgy with it. It's snappy. that lap done anyway. Right. Yeah, controller is probably better for this kind of stuff. Yeah, I think it is actually, isn't it? Because you can put on the more extreme kind of angles that you need on the steering a lot quicker. Well, it still said that I've got a red one, even though I didn't hit anything. It must have been for the... quicker to put the steering lock on that you need. Well, I had my first game of ACC on my PC last night, which was good fun. That was with Jeff's group at the Sim Cafe last night, which it was good fun actually. I enjoyed that a lot. We were at Monza. I was in the Ferrari. This is such a tricky bend to know how you can really get when you can apply the power. On. What's the Sim Cafe? It's Jeff Colclough's channel on YouTube, and he does mainly ACC and games like that. It's a really nice community actually. I've had him on I've interviewed him a few times. Oh, we're up a bit here. He's a really nice guy. On. Let's try and get this. Good to see you, Vargan. Hope I've pronounced your name right there. Sorry, my camera's right in front of my comments, so I can't actually see it. I have to look at my other screen. Here we come across the line. Taking a little bit of time off. We need about another second or so. Can we do it? Oh, we just got on that. Oh, nah. We were doing quite well there. So try again. Where do I live? I live in Northumberland, in the northeast of England. I'm a Scotsman living in England. That been here for a couple of years now. Been enjoying it. Porter, good to see you. Yeah, all the way from the USA. I'm very well, thanks. I hope you're well too. Enjoying life over in the USA. We've got the time trial here. And we're in Canada, Lake Louise, the latest snow track that they've got here. Now, I don't know how good that was, if that was any quicker than I've done before. Gonna make myself dizzy with this one. Gonna try and get a 1:48.5, I think it is, to the current goal time, but that may well come down. I'm try and take a late apex here actually, that might just help. $7.48. I think we just lost a bit of time on that bit, so we need another. So tricky. Funny, you can be quite a few tenths up on one section of the track and thinking maybe you've got a chance there. And then before you know it, it's all gone in one corner. Right, coming out wide. Trying to follow this all the way. It loses the momentum so easily. Gained 6 tenths there. It's a wee bit better. Another 7 or 8 tenths, and we should just about be there. Right, we're a wee bit up there. Oh. Come on, it's all over the place. Oh, bugger. These horrible blimmin'... Ah, it's just everywhere at the moment. Cars going anywhere except where you point it. But it's doable, because this will be a 148, so we can do it. Oh, I didn't think I hit anything there. That's a bit much. That's a bit much. Must have been the tail of the car. Ah, that's annoying. We'll get there. We're almost there. We can see where the time is. Oh, come on, car. What's you doing, man? What are you doing? Anywhere except where you're supposed to go. Alright, start again. Here you are. I will start again. I bet you by the time I get this, the time will have come down again. But here we go. Ah, Steve Clements. Ah, good to see you. Yes, just started this, so we've been doing it for about 20 minutes now. The new time trial, we try and do it every Thursday in the morning when they come out. It's good fun, it's tricky in the Toyota Corolla. But I think it's one we'll have a lot of fun with. Oh. Oi, there it goes. Not like that one. It's really snappy, this car. It will snap on you. I'll make my camera right there. Hang on, what's it doing? My camera keeps moving. I'll try and get that right. That's better. Right, I will try again. Here we are. Yes, good to see you, Steve. Thanks for joining us this morning. And for everyone who's watching. We don't just do streaming games, we also do interviews. We've got a big back catalogue of sim racers that we've interviewed, and some real racing drivers as well. And 1 second off gold. Yeah, it's a tricky one. It's a very tricky one. But the time is there. It's just trying to keep it smooth and joining up every corner. And then I think there is a possibility that these kind of S's here are really tricky, because it looks nice and easy when you come in, but this corner here just drags the car out, and you need to have acceleration to have a good time, but it's really tricky. I think a 148 is the time you need really to probably be okay at the moment. Yeah, I think it's a 148 and a half at the moment that We've got 6 likes so far. That's great. Now this is a tricky one as well, as to when do you actually slow down and holding the momentum through it. Can we get any closer? 7, 8. Oh, taking the 10th off it. Oh, bugger, sorry. Shouldn't swear, try again. A 143, is that the best now? That's crazy. This is going to be a... Oh, this car does not want to go anywhere. Right, come on. If it's come down to a 143, then it's going to be like a 146 or a 147, and that is going to be truly... I'll need to put a ghost on or something to try and figure that one out, because that is some run if that's what they're doing. A 33.8. Come on, turn. They're doing a 142, goodness me. Yeah. Oh well. I think it's going to be a silver or a bronze then, for me, if that's the timing. I don't see me getting that kind of... Because that's a pretty good time. I don't know how 8 seconds, that is a huge amount of time. Oh, I'll quickly pause that. The 142 is for the CZT experience. All right, I was going to say. I was thinking, no. Because I thought it Tinsley done like a 145, and I thought, oh, that's quick. But I thought, oh, 142. Oh, this is not going to stop. This is something. This is a tough one. We're going to get this, though. We can get this. It's because there's so many bumps and ridges in the whole thing. So you think you've got a good line, and then the car will take off over a bump and land abruptly, and then it ruins your run out, causing it to understeer. Or here we go. Too fast. Right, I've got to work out where that best braking point is. I mean, at 35 miles an hour, it seems to be kind of going sideways faster than it is going forwards. That's the well, at least you can hopefully have some entertainment watching me trying to sort this, trying to get it. So by the time you guys do it, you'll know exactly what to do. And that this fast right-hander, they're a wee bit down so far. I'm going to see if I can make up that time. Such a long corner. And then we accelerate out onto here. I know in a license test you could get a good run out here, and it made all the difference when you needed to get the time. Come on, come on. Oh, it just won't do anything, man. Damn it. This is proving to be a real tough one. It's just, it slides out so much, and you're just a passenger in it, man. You're just a passenger driving this thing. Oh, it's put me on the red again. That's a bit much. Right. All right, you're doing it on VR. Oh, that'd be quite good. Yeah, VR would be a lot of fun with this. Seems to rev its heart out in the lower gears, and it goes into the higher gears. It seems to be nowhere. Reminds me of an old Sherpa van, and you had low gears in second, and then you went into third, and nothing, and you were way caught out. Come on. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Oh, stupid car. Just won't turn. It must be ice or something in this bit, as well as snow. It's just not playing ball. How much luck can I get on here? Ah. Oh well, this is going to be a tough one. Let me just see. I'll come out of here for a wee second and see where we are. It is a really tough. Oh, 145.1. Yeah, so about 0.8 out. And I need a 148.3 now to get it. So, okay. We can do it though. I just need about another second or so, which I've found in places, but well, you can let me know when you get it, Steve. You'll probably get it way before me at this rate. Right. Lake Louise in the Canadian Rockies. We are going to get a good lap in here. So tricky. I'm down a bit. Come on, is you. Right in there. I don't know if it's higher gears that you need, or if it's just a bit of just. There's definitely time in there. Oh, come on, the car just won't turn. It wants to go backwards. This is the first car that wants to go backwards more than it does forwards. That's crazy. It just wants to go backwards and slide out. Yeah, on the licenses I managed it. I've done the first. I'm on to the third one. And once again, it's put my lap in red, which I don't understand, because I had the slight tap at the very end. Well, it wasn't even at the very end, it was a few corners before it. Oh, there it goes. Forget that one. Try again. This is going to be frustrating. The thing is, I wasn't far away from it before, so it's just getting that little bit more. Oh, come on. I must have. This is a pain in the neck, man. What an annoying game this is when it keeps giving you those tiny little penalty and puts you off the track for nothing, man. It must have been just the back end of the car, slightly, whispers of touches. This wants to go wild, man. I've got a my indicators or my hazards are on. I'm not sure how to put them off. I don't know what button I've put on for that, but oh, come on. So tricky to try and get any power out of there without the car just either understeering or going wide. Come on, turn. Yes. Right. Come on, turn in. Just won't do anything. Goodness. It just wants to skid its tyres and spin its wheels and... I'm still about a second and a half away of where I need to be. Come on, in. Oh, no. Oh, this is frustrating. This is really, really tricky. Really hard. I think I'm just going to try and slow it right down to try and get good exits and try and be as smooth as I can. It just twitches back on you. Oh, come on. It just won't turn. I mean, I was doing about 30 miles an hour and it still wouldn't turn. Still wouldn't slow down or kind of grip any kind of line. You just can't get. It's. Oh, it's Right, we've had a low 49, our best time, a low 49, so surely we can get into the 48 and then get this thing done there. Taking a couple of tenths off it. Ah, the tiniest of touches. I don't know. I think this is getting almost impossible. I don't know how they do it. It just, oh, it's horrible. It's a horrible car. It's just not wanting to do much. I think I enjoyed us more in the trucks. When you're in the trucks, it was quite a good F-150 truck race. It was actually quite a laugh. But this is not a laugh. This is just, it's very touch and go, and it snaps on you. It's not really a nice car to drive in the snow. Quite unpredictable. And understeer that is unbelievable. It's the tyres or something, but I think you'd be better on blooming normals. Just good wet weather tyres rather than these snow tyres. They don't seem to be doing much. But we will see. So 1:49 seems to be the only kind of time we can get that's anywhere near. I'll get to that wee comment in a wee sec. Yeah, I wonder maybe if I'm taking too narrow a line. Yeah. I'll, yeah, unfortunately you can't do the wall riding. Ah, too much. It's so tricky. It's horrible. It's really not a nice car to drive. Certainly not in this setup. It's just so, it snatches you. It just snatches itself from one side to the other. I think it's four-wheel drive and it's a hatchback, so it's quite light and. All right. Oh well. Ah, well. Ah, damn it. Right, I'll try again. So he's obviously going round the outside, but must be somehow missing these posts. There's so much lock and not much doing. Okay. Right. Only about 10 likes, which is great. This is a time trial where you have to watch all the time. You can't afford to take your eye off the track for a second. Oh, come on. Yeah, just missed it. Come on. Okay, we're a bit slower there, but It doesn't want to turn. Come on. Wants to go backwards again. It's dreadful the way it just wants to go backwards rather than forwards. Come on, you can do it. See, there it goes. I knew it was holding on to that blue time too much, too easily, and it's just not going to play ball, man. It's horrible. Absolutely horrible, man. Come on, to understeer it does, even though there's a slightest of dips, it just doesn't want to turn at all. You can't, it's very difficult to hold a line. Go on. Come on. Come on, brake. Oh, it doesn't want to turn. I've got no more bloody luck. Can't turn the wheel anymore, man. And then it loses all that time. You just get one. It doesn't get any grip out of the corners. Goodness me. So I'm still slower than my original time. Lost about 4/10 there. So now, start to accelerate. Lost a bit of time, lost 2 or 3 tenths. Just don't know what to do with that. It just seems to be really, really tricky. And then try to be a little bit smoother there. Gained a wee bit of time. 48.7, we're getting a little bit closer. Slower again, only by a fraction. Oh, I knew it. Just even braking unbelievably early, it still will not turn. It will just slide right out. Slide out to nothing. Yeah, it is quite a mistake. Oh, it's giving me another red. That's ridiculous, man. You should just, fair enough, right off that lap, but not the next one. That doesn't make sense. Right. Well, now we're just about 5/10 off it, maybe. But we really need about another, probably another, really a 48, I think. Ah, Damo, good to see you. Yep, you've got it in one. It is horrendous for sure. Oh, you couldn't have described it better. It is really tricky, really tricky. In a car that understeers and oversteers and snaps into all sorts. But we're kind of gradually, we're grinding and grinding away to try and get this. Can we do it? I think we really need a low 48, maybe even at the 47s probably to kind of get this. Yeah, that's it. I've done a few of the master licenses. Oh, a 48.2. A 48.2. Is it possible? Is it possible? Maybe, maybe, maybe. Where are we? Oh, it's gone down. My goodness, it's come down. We now need a 47.7. Goodness, to get gold. That's something else. Oh, right. Oh, there's one watching. It's come down to a 44.5. My goodness me. And I thought I was getting close to it. So I'm going to find at least another second to try and do it. Well, can we do it? No wonder Arkies was saying earlier on it was something else. No problem, Damo. Good to see you. Take care. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for popping in. So, can we do something here? Now, ah, right, we're going to go back on, yes, we're back on our normal lap. Ah, this is so tricky, man. It's so easy to put yourself off on this one. God, we've been at it for over an hour. And just when we thought the goalposts had been reached, they've moved them. It's going to be something, but now we need to get really probably a low 47 or a 47.3, something like that, because it's now 47.7. A 47.7 is the goal, so we're half a second off that, and it's coming down all the time. Can we get any closer to this gold? Nope. A second off there. Oh. It's impossible to get an acceleration out of that corner. You just can't do it, man. How do they get the grip? It just understeers all the way out, and then you're totally finished. I don't know how they do it. 48, so it would have been a wee bit quicker. Lost a huge amount of time coming through there. Not sure what happened really. It's this very long corner. Not been up for some time there, but not enough. Might be slightly quicker than our best time so far. No, 49. Oh, okay. Oh, hang on. Tidhouse's the second last corner, takes it wide to launch onto Main Street. You and I too wide on that turn, compromising entry onto the straight. Yeah, and takes it wide to launch onto Main Street. Right, yeah, okie dokie, I will try that. Thank you very much, Steve, I appreciate that. Well, I wish it just started on the main street, mind you. It's so annoying having to do this. Having to do these blooming very, very tricky corners when you could just start on the start-finish straight. That would surely be a bit easier. Make it a bit more... save time. Oh, I'm so slow there, man. Come on, lost 7/10. How on earth? And this corner just wants to throw you off at 25 miles an hour. It's still going backwards. Well, it feels like it's going backwards, certainly. This is definitely not a quick lap, but... oh... oh, it's put us off. We don't know what I hit there, but it's put us off. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Oh, it's done it again. Right. Okay, let's try. Take a deep breath out. I think I've still braked too late. Okay. Okay, a bit better. Tried to take a wider line on that one. 7, 8. A wee bit quicker, about half a second of our best. Ah, too late. Oh, there you go. This is going to take a while. This is going to be... It's going to be tricky. Because even when you get too near the corner, the inside, it just then the embankment just pulls you out, and then you just end up understeering off. Very, very hard to keep a line on this. When you're steering, but come on, understeer. Look at that, it just doesn't want to do anything. Unbelievable. I mean, I braked so early, and it just wouldn't do anything. I've not known a car to... It's so unpredictable, and it just wants to do nothing. It just wants to slide. Another bit of steering, not much happening. Now we'll try and skid off to a halt, and nothing. So no doubt it'll put us off again. So let's try it off. Oh no, come on. Right, well, I don't know what you guys are... Neil, good to see you. You're joining us on, I think, one of the hardest time trials I've ever done. and I think they've launched so far. Oh, it's horrible. All right, let's try this again. Right, come on. Take the traction off. Right, we're still only at the last count about half a second away. See, understeering, I've got loads of lock on. Not much is happening. Foot planted to the floor. Not much is happening there either. Even with traction control off. Now, this is the one where you're going to try and get the round, but if you go too, there it goes. Impossible, man. This is really, 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 really tricky. I don't think I've ever had to restart so many times on any time trial. Right, I'm going to give it another minute or two. I'd quite like to do a race C in the Foot Super Formula. And it's 10:52. I've set a time already in that, but I'll maybe come back to time trial later on, because at the moment it's not really working. But not a very good first sector, but we'll see. Can we make this time up anywhere? Oh, no. Okay. I'm going to leave it at that for the time trial. I'm going to come back to this. It's just, at the moment, too tricky. I've done over an hour and a bit, nearly an hour and a half of it, and I am a long way off, and I'll need to look at a ghost, because I'm nowhere where I need to be on that. And for some unknown reason, my camera keeps shifting. Right, here we are. Well, that is a hard, really, really, really hard time trial, I have to say. Not had one as difficult as that in a long, long time. But time to do something different, and then we can come back to that later on and see how we get on. Good to see everyone, though. Oh, we're up to 12 likes, which is great. Sorry, it's been a bit of a kind of sporadic streaming. I had joiners and builders in last week, and they were still in. They were supposed to finish last week, and they didn't finish till Tuesday. So it was quite tricky trying to do a stream with them all coming in. But right. So I did a 1:38.1, and I reckon there was time in this. Now back to a proper car. Slicks and wings. And of course, in the race, we've got the overtake. I watched some of the races that they were doing, and they were quite fun. You see come in out of that hairpin in third. Hopefully we can get up to some race pace here. Decent. It's a wee bit scrappy. I lost a little bit in that last wee run, but still not bad for a first lap. Not horrendous. Whoa! Now clearly cannot take that lap. Cannot take too much curb then. Well, this will hopefully be a fun race. I know we're going to do a pit stop. I think actually I maybe could have come out of there in second. It may have been a bit quicker. Oh, you can see how it just wants to bite. Still, at least I've got a car that responds quite well. Should be a laugh. Right, last lap before we start. That was quicker. It's great when you go flat out into these bends. Oh, there we go. Into the lobby. So, at least I'm not too far away from my overall race pace. The guys in front doing 37.8s and 37.6s. So they're pretty quick there. But the head guy's got a 1:36.4. But then I think the top time's a 1:34. That is quick. Still not entirely sure how they get all that time, but we will see. We will see how it goes. All we can do is try. And of course we've got a grid start, so maybe we'll pick up some places on the grid start. This should be fun. And then we'll see how we get on with the pit stop. 12 laps, about 20 minutes they reckon. Let's go for race C. Tenth on the grid. Oh, come on, what happened there? Pushed wide slightly, I think. Right, a big group of cars up ahead. Can we stay with them and maybe even get past? Look, some are ghosting out. We've got Brad Pitstop behind, that's pretty good. That's a good name. Two people off. Oh, he went right across me there. People are weaving all over the place, aren't they? All you see is smoke. Smoke and sparks. Somebody else going off? My goodness me, they're banging wheels. This is going to be interesting. I'm back up to 10th. Oh, I think someone else has gone off. In 6th place, this is the battle for the... No. Oh! Now we're up into 3rd. It's a quick race, you can barely take a breath. Running into the pits. Now we're up into second place. Okay, we'll come in for a pit stop. Right, it's a long time, but there we go. Considering we started in 10th, anything above that is good. Oh, why did I refuel? I didn't need to refuel. Come on. to get that a bit better. Too fast coming into the first one and not enough speed off. So, 2 laps to go. We've made up 5 places from the start. At one point we were actually in 15th. So to come back and get 5th is not too bad. Final lap, and we're in 5th place. Oh, it's going to be a fight for 3rd there. Yay, we did it. Not too bad. Well, we finished 4th, and we were just a fraction behind. There must have been a few folk who went off. I think, though, we maybe delayed ourselves by a couple of seconds by refueling. But we managed that not too bad, considering we were 15th. That was alright. I have to say, it's much more fun than the time trial. A lot more fun. Oh, we've had 12 likes. It's good to see everyone. I hope you're all well. Hope you're enjoying it. That was a slightly better race. I wonder if I should maybe save that replay. That could be an interesting one for a video. It's tricky, but it's a lot more fun. Far more fun, I have to say. That was quite a laugh. And it's, I mean, so many people going off. I'm quite glad I left traction control on 1 there, because I think it is slippy. There you go. Well, considering now we've stayed the same for our driver rating, but our sportsmanship rating stays the same, but our driver rating goes up a bit. That's not so bad then. Yeah, that was good fun, wasn't it? Lucas, good to see you, Lucas. I hope you're well. Now it's 11:23. I'm just thinking if I've got time for one more. I think I might be pushing it because I've got people coming at 12 o'clock. I wonder. I think I'm going to call it a day there. We've had a good 2-hour stream, but I'm definitely going to come back to this because the Suzuka race is actually a lot of fun, and I think I could do relatively well with that. Yeah, we're slowly getting up towards A. We're beginning. The SR has remained. No, I don't know if that's gone down or not. Then it doesn't say. Or maybe it has. Maybe it's dropping down a wee bit. But we'll definitely come down. We'll definitely come back and do a bit more of this. That Late Louise time trial is horrendous. But thank you everyone for watching, who are watching today, and for all the guys who have recently subscribed and who've also been with us right the way from the start. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. Have a fantastic day, and we will see you again very soon. Take care. Bye-bye.